Bitcoin is currently sitting at $89,600 on the daily chart. We can see we had a move up to the 100 moving average and got rejected while having a cross to the upside with the 20 over the 50. This is a bullish cross. It's not extremely bullish, but it is in the flavor of bullishness. And we can see on the RSI, we're about to have a cross to the upside on the daily chart. Now, the last time that happened, Bitcoin was at 80,000 and went to 97,000. The time before that was over here. Bitcoin was at 99,000 and went to 111,000. And the time before that was in April. Bitcoin went from 85,000 all the way to 112,000. Now, this is probably going to happen around Thursday or Friday, and it's going to have our trend, in my opinion, for the next few weeks. Now, I spend a lot of time on the 5-hour chart and on the daily chart, and the reason is when I'm doing the 5-hour chart, that's projecting the next weeks and months. When I do the daily chart, that's projecting the next months/quarters. And I know a lot of you guys are on TikTok and you can't even watch a 2-minute video. So that's why I do more time on the 5-hour chart when I'm uploading TikTok videos, but I don't do that on my long form videos. We have momentum on the shorter time frames with the 15-minute chart putting in higher highs. We do need to take out this high over here of 91,200. And I think what's going to happen, because we have flipped completely bullish on the 15-minute chart, that's going to be the next day or so, like we talked about with the 5-hour, of being bullishness, which on the 5-hour chart, we have the exact same setup here where we are flipped completely bullish. So if we get the next day or so, that could get us momentum on the 5-hour chart, which would be the next week or so, which could then have momentum on the daily chart. We've been talking a lot about this being Wyckoff accumulation. The last time we had that selling climax secondary test and your spring was back in April. This was 57 days of accumulation. We're already well past that with 67 days of being at this exact same range here. Ultimately, in the medium term, I think we're going to test the 200 on the daily moving average, which is about $103,000. Now, I am running a sale right now. If you want to book a call with me and get one-on-one coaching, lifetime access to my Telegram where I put out my calls, my buys, my sells, my trades, a portfolio review, an exit strategy, entry strategy, you can now book me for that. But the important thing is, though, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments down below. Follow me for more, savages.